Live. There we go.
Still finishing sandwich.
Finish that sandwich. I believe in you.
Oh, thank you. Oh. Start us off.
Hey, everybody. I've actually started ahead of schedule today just because I wanted to get a little reel done beforehand. Thank you for everyone who's been watching those, by the way. And today we are smoking Blanco Cigars. This is the 9 in the Torpedo. Beautiful cigar. Nice dark wrapper right there. Absolutely wonderful flavors to start off. I'm about, what is that? Almost an inch, maybe a full inch in there?
About.
So far, so great. I'm going to be pairing it with some black coffee. Cigar for today. We're going to be talking some nonsense as we usually do on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
So I hope you will enjoy that and join us in that. Are you ready?
Yeah, I think so. I was going to do a little bit of sharing before I get.
Oh, share away then, yeah. So everyone, hey Tim, how you doing? As those of you who might not know, on Monday we decided to release what we're smoking today. So if you had a chance to go ahead and grab yourself some Blanco cigars, I think you're going to be very happy with those. Hey Leo, how you doing? Lauren, how you doing over on YouTube? Now checking out over there. Yes, again, guys, we are back on YouTube. We have the ability, the power to do both, which feels really good. We've missed it over there, and we're going to be adding more content to it very soon. As you might have seen, already added some shorts, or at least one short, more to come in the very near future. Other than that, I apologize if the audio is a little different today. I forgot the legs to the microphone. Did not realize they weren't in my bag. That was a lot of fun. But it stands on its own. So if you can hear me well, let me know. I hope it's working very well right now.
Still pretty funny though.
Yeah, no, it's one of those mistakes. Because last time I forgot the part that hooks the mic or our camera to the stand, and this time I forget the legs to the stand. Next time I'm just gonna forget the actual stand itself. That's what's gonna happen. Well, checking in from the DR. That's excellent, brother. Hope you're having a good day over there. I know I am. I'm smoking something very nice right now. Again, Blanco Cigars, number 9. Can hear just fine. Perfect. Thank you, Lauren.
Do you know why they call it the number 9?
No, please.
So, for those curious why they call it the number 9, they actually started out with the Oscuro wrapper that you see on this. They call it a marbled wrapper. And I think that's because you have some patches of darker, some patches of lighter on this cigar here. It's still a very nice but rustic-looking wrapper, in my opinion. It does have some veins to the leaf on it still. So it's not one of those like super perfect, super gorgeous, oily wrappers. But all in all, it is still a very nice-looking wrapper. Very toothy as well. The binder is from Jalapa, so it's also Nicaraguan. And the filler itself is Nicaraguan as well. And they went with the more full-bodied, robust, that spicy, that earthy, that coffee notes to the filler to get the notes that they were looking for. And actually took them 9 different attempts at blending the cigar to come up with the one that they liked the best. So that's why they went ahead and they called it the 9. Blanco went 9 times blending the cigar, reblending the cigar to finally be happy and satisfied. So that is what we have today.
I like that. Brian, how's it going? Kat, how you doing? Ladies and gents out there, hope everyone's having a great Wednesday and a good week to boot. That's very interesting. And I think your description of those, that coffee notes, a little bit of spice to it, definitely fits so far. Again, like I said, I started before the show actually started because I was just feeling it. I wanted a cigar, and I knew if I lit up one other one, there's no way I would have finished in time for the show. Like, you know what? I'm just going to get into it. I know I usually like to light up on camera with you guys, but sue me. I cheated one day, you know. I did a little early.
Had a cheat day, huh?
Yep, basically.
Understandable. So, see here if we have any comments that I haven't seen yet. So, okay, you kept up with all that. Fantastic.
Yeah,
so,
pretty much, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that is starting out really spicy. That's got some definite pepper spice to it right off the get-go. Interesting.
So you think it's that spicy, huh? I thought it was decently spicy. I didn't think it was too spicy.
I'm already feeling it all on the front and underneath my tongue. Yeah, okay. I felt it immediately. I felt the spice on it.
Okay.
I'm assuming it will die down a bit, but it'll still be there as a predominant note because I believe that's what they were going for in this cigar. We'll have to wait and see. Derek, how you doing? But yeah, so if you guys aren't big on spice, this one might be a little bit off-putting when you first light up. As we go into it a bit more, I'll let you guys know, in my opinion, how I think either the spice intensifies or subsides, and then you guys can make the call on your own after that one.
That's absolutely a fair way to describe it. Yeah, if you're not the biggest spice fan in the world, you might not be right on board with this right away. But let's get into it further and see if it kind of dissipates or at least becomes a back note.
Yeah.
Let's see. Leo having that podcast out today. Yeah, definitely. We'll check that out as soon as we can. AP Cigar Company over on YouTube. So, again, like Lauren right now, checking out on YouTube. If you're watching over there, just a hop, skip, and a jump away. A couple of button pressing. Going for the picadillos today. I need to enter the information before it is closed, I think, on the 1st.
Oh, for us at the draw?
Yeah. I think, that's the 8th, I think. And from what I read, because the Bewitched for Dunbarton is also taking pre-orders.
Mm-hmm.
But is that people to people, or is that retailer can take pre-orders?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I read the thing. We should have asked them. I should have sent them an email. Totally meant to. Because from what I heard, Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust is coming out with their Bewitched. It'll be ready for the fall. But they want pre-orders now so they can make sure they get to where they need to go ASAP. Right. But I don't know if that was pre-orders as in consumer, or we're talking bulk buying, or just straight up retail.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. We'll keep you posted, obviously. But I'm excited for that. You saw the post, guys. They look pretty dang good. Excited. It's usually top tier whenever you're talking Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. So it was really nice of them to get us that press release. Mm-hmm. Definitely appreciate it, guys.
Absolutely, 100%.
Hey, Leslie,
how you doing? So, guys, a couple of shows that we've been watching recently. One of them just started yesterday. The other one's been going for a few weeks now. Winning Time. The Rise of the Los Angeles Lakers dynasty. That has been an amazing show. I don't know if you guys have been watching it Sunday nights, but it has been phenomenal. John C. Reilly does a fantastic job as Dr. Buss, and the entire cast and crew is just amazing. Definitely not something to watch with the kids because there are a few racier adult parts to it. But, man, it's a damn good show. Whether you're a Lakers fan or not, the story behind how he came to buy the team and how he went about fitting in the right pieces and the pushback he got from it and the support he got from it and, the backdoor shady deals kind of stuff that took place for him to acquire the team and secure the forum. It's been an amazing story and an amazing show.
It really has been. It's one of my favorites that's out right now. That's coming out right now. Because a lot of the things we watch are binge watching shows nowadays. They come up the full season at a time, and all of a sudden you watch the entire thing. You have to wait a year to get another episode. Yeah. This is one episode a week, which is killing me. I'm not used to that anymore. But now there's Moon Knight, which we'll talk about in a second. Right. Bel Air. I feel like there's another one on there that I'm not remembering. That's a weekly update. We'll figure it out.
Your Monkey Ninja thing's not a weekly thing?
No, that's already done with.
Oh, it's the season already out?
There was half a season, and then there was one episode, I think, at a time.
What's it called again?
Hit Monkey.
Hit Monkey.
Hit Monkey was excellent. Okay, I don't care what you have to say about that. It was a wonderful ending to season 1. It really sets up for a part 2. Mm-hmm. Nicely. Very nicely. Excuse me 1 second.
So as far as Moon Knight goes, they did not release the entire series yesterday like I was hoping they would. I really didn't pay too much attention to when they were talking about if it was going to be one episode a week like they did for Hawkeye, or they're going to release all the episodes at once. You can binge it. Obviously, it's going to be one a week, so you can't really binge watch it just yet. But it starts off very, very well. You don't get a whole lot of spoilers, by the way. You don't get a whole lot of backstory as to how he became Moon Knight right off the bat, which I kind of like. They kind of just jump into him already being Moon Knight. No backstory, no telling how it happened. And I like that. Obviously, tons of superhero movies have come out. They'll give you the same backstory that you already know and whatnot. This one, I think it's going to develop into the story and then have flashbacks and give you pieces of how it happened.
I hope so, because I don't know how any of that happened. I don't know Moon Knight all that well. It's a cool-looking character, don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. And I'm definitely excited to watch the series. It was pretty fun so far. We won one episode. But still, definitely excited to see how it progresses. Brian just smoked the new Nugs release, AK-47 Maduro, and the Golden Habano, both have double the THC 50 milligrams this time. Not too shabby. I'm actually still wanting to try the Rocky Road and whatnot. They come in smart humidified bags or airtight seal bag. I don't know what you call those.
Yeah.
They're humidified bags basically, so
Right.
you can store them in there if you'd like, because they are a bit infused, if I remember correctly. So you don't want to store them with your regular cigars.
Correct.
It's just a flavor flavor transfer. You don't want that going into your Olivas or your Blancos, or if you have like, I don't know, some Cubans sitting in there or anything. You don't want any kind of flavored cigar going to your others. But just thinking about Riste right now and Dunbar, or not Dunbar, oh my goodness, and Jackson Kroll, I'm actually very excited to try those because there's always that claim, just like when Dunbar, for that matter, did his kind of flavored ish
With the pipe
tobacco.
tobacco.
And,
Real quick, Stephen Walker, thank you for joining us all the way over in Newcastle.
Oh, nice, very
That's
nice.
cool. And Rich, I have not seen the Halo series yet.
Not yet.
I didn't know that they were doing a live action Halo series.
How did you not know?
I thought it was another cartoon one.
What?
Yeah, honestly.
Crazy.
And to be honest with you, growing up, I was never a huge Halo fan.
No,
Personally.
no.
My friends, we would get together and they would play Halo. I would wait for GoldenEye or something else because I wasn't really into Halo.
I liked GoldenEye better than Halo, but I didn't play that many first-person shooters in the first place, so is what it is.
How's the spice on yours? Is it continuing throughout?
No, it's
you're
not.
quite a bit further along than I am.
It's not that spicy.
No, I will say mine has died off quite a bit. There's actually kind of a caramel note coming through it right now.
The bittersweet.
The sweetness, yeah, it's caramel sweetness
Yeah.
to it. And yeah, so for you guys that aren't into spice, at least if you could bear through that first couple draws, I think you'll find it does subside quite nicely. It's still there. There's still a back note, but it's nowhere near as intense as it was at the beginning light. So keep that in mind if you guys are not into to heavy spice.
Absolutely agree with that. Yeah, that beginning was a bit spicy, and there are still a little bit of pepper notes. It's not the most dominant note, but it's still there, and I don't think it's in any kind of overpowering way. So I appreciate it. I think that's a good call.
Yeah, it's definitely got that caramelness to it. It's got some wood in there. You're definitely getting the earth tones. Not so much coffee I'm getting just yet, but again, I'm barely into the cigar, so
Yeah, it's the flavors are there right now. It's going very well with the black coffee. Real quick, I see Richard's comment there. The Deep House. I actually heard about that one. I've been meaning to watch it. I haven't had a chance. I heard it was very ambitious for a haunted house movie that's at the bottom of a lake. It's really cool sounding. It's
Really?
filmed underwater quite a bit of it. If I remember, if that's the movie I'm thinking of.
no. The other movie I was thinking of about a house is I think it takes place in the 70s, 80s, 70s, 80s. It's about a group of adult movie makers.
Oh, that's X.
And they go to a house, and it turns out that the people that live there are killers or something.
That's kind of the feeling I
Yeah,
was getting.
that looked cool because at first you see it looks like a cheesy porn. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm like, oh, whatever. But then you see that stuff actually happen. I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting. So that one looked good to me. I don't remember when that one comes out, but that one looks good to me.
Oh, okay. Brian says that to infuse the cigars in the same humidor to put the infused cigars in the same humidor doesn't transfer any of the flavors or smells, and the Munchies uses the same process to add flavors as they do the infusion for the THC to the nug line. So that's a nice what's the word I'm looking for? That's a nice perk right there. Because if you were to put, say, pretty much any of the Java line next to any cigar that isn't super powerful, I'm talking some super dark Maduro, you're gonna start getting some of those flavors. And it is supposed to be a different way they do the infusion for the Jackson Kroll stuff. So I like the sound of that. Mild flavor notes added to the munchie, so it tastes like a cigar. Yeah, that's what I was hearing about from Riste. Yeah, so definitely excited to try him still.
Rich is such a cool guy. I mean, such an interesting person. You know, he makes cigars, plays paintball.
That's what I yeah, the paintball part really made me happy. Because not a lot of people do.
Yeah, not anymore, anyways.
No one plays paintball anymore.
You should know some guys. I think that'd be kind of fun though. Do a little cigar meetup, play some paintball.
I'd be down.
Yeah,
I'd be down.
yeah,
Just careful where you're lighting up when you go over to Poso.
yeah.
Poso Creek's a field here, or a couple of fields, I guess, technically. Wonderful spot out in the middle of nowhere. You definitely probably could smoke cigars out there. I don't think Coop would mind, but it's all grass. And when you're in the summer in Bakersfield, pretty much any time of year, there's not a whole lot of rain.
Right.
So be careful you're putting out your cigars. You don't want to light the place on fire. That would make some very interesting bunkers, though. Some smoke screens, but then you're also going to have to deal with being on fire.
Yeah, it's probably not the best.
Not the best.
To be honest with you guys, it doesn't sound like the best. But anyway, so back to Moon Knight. Oscar Isaac does a fantastic job acting so far, in my opinion. I think he's absolutely fantastic.
That's the dude's name. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you don't remember his name?
It was bugging me.
He was in the Star Wars movies. He was in Triple Frontier, X-Men Apocalypse.
He was not the guy in Triple Frontier.
Yeah, he was.
No, he was I'm thinking of Oberyn, who was also in there.
Yeah.
Oh, you said he was the Mandalorian the first time we talked about it.
Yeah, I got him mixed up.
Yeah. It's the other guy. Yeah, so they both were.
But he was in Star Wars. He was what's his name?
But he wasn't. He was Poe. He was the pilot.
Yeah,
not the super cool guy Mandalorian.
Right.
I didn't care for the new cast for the new main characters for Star Wars, at least the newest trilogy. So Poe was not that great.
Right.
He's better in this already.
Oh yeah.
At least he's more interesting.
And I am not the biggest Ethan Hawke fan. I don't really care for his films. There's just certain actors I just don't care for. Him and Matt Damon are just two people I just don't care for their films.
How do you not like Damon?
I don't know. It's just me.
Ridiculous.
I mean, I like The Departed, but I didn't watch it for Matt Damon.
What? Why would you not?
It's not
perfect job of being the mole.
I don't know. Just for this my thing. Like the Bourne movies, I never seen them.
I actually never watched those either.
Yeah.
It just never caught on to me.
Yeah.
Too many of those. I didn't watch Mission Impossibles either.
Oh, I do. I like those.
It's like, okay, Tom Cruise, you do your own stunts. I get it. Go back to Scientology.
They're badass.
Go over there. Go Scientology.
But I will say he does a really good job on this series so far. Just the first episode. I got to do more research on Moon Knight and get a little bit more info and see where they might be taking this story from. But I like how they're starting off.
Robert, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know anything about the character other than I think someone was trying to say it's like, oh, it's like Marvel's Batman. I'm like, no, I don't think that's Marvel's Batman.
No. I
think he's just another cool character.
I mean, he kind of reminds me of Spectre. Black Panther is more of Marvel Batman because he's got money, all these gadgets.
I think Iron Man would be more.
No, not Iron Man. Iron Man's lame.
Iron Man's awesome. Iron Man's better than Batman. All right.
Here's a question for you. With
Iron Man,
the current rumor that Storm will be appearing in Thor: Love and Thunder in some small way, do you think that's the better spot to put her in instead of Black Panther 2 or Black Panther 3?
Better. I don't know if it's better. It's interesting though because it's not just what we expect. They just keep throwing in like the entire team into this movie over here when they're all their own independent characters and they do stuff on their own all the time. Like Wolverine does. Storm has her own stuff, like you said, in Wakanda, which would be more interesting. I think you're probably right. Probably better over there.
Because my guess is since there's so much stuff about the multiverse now, I think a smart way to bring in a new Black Panther would be to grab one from another universe that maybe he could take some time away from. Like he has someone he can leave in charge of Wakanda so he can take off kind of a thing. And come over to this one, and maybe in that universe, he's already married to Storm.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That could be interesting. All I know is that they've got a lot of characters to bring in, especially with Fantastic Four, Namor and Atlantis, friggin' the X-Men, the Defenders, which are coming back to Disney Plus, so that's awesome. That means you've got dozens of people to introduce. So spread them out throughout the movies, and then give them their own stuff or throw them into the bigger ones because they're going to be more Avenger movies.
Oh, absolutely. So,
yeah, I don't mind her being in that at all. It's just different. It could have been better, I think, like you said, in Black Panther 2, but it's what it is.
So, for you guys watching right now, are there any cigars that are coming out or that you have in your humidor that you're really excited about to try? Yesterday, we got a gift from Steven. He came and collected his winnings, and he gave us a little Big Delicious.
Yes.
And this is one of the cigars from the Great Smoke pack that he got, and he gave it to us. So again, thank him. I want to thank him for that, and I can't wait to try it out. It looks really good. It's a Room 101 cigar. I do like Room 101. I think they make some great cigars, so I can't wait to try it. I think it's going to be really good, and I can't wait. I can't wait.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely looking forward to that guy right there. Also got a good cigar for the 4th of July, which I'll probably be saving that until that day. That CAO America, always fantastic, always a big fan, but I definitely do wait
Now,
for
the size, though, is a size we've never had.
different.
We usually have the Monument.
Yeah.
And this one is the Potomac.
Yes.
Which is a Robusto 5x56.
Pretty fat Robusto.
Yeah. So it's a very interesting size, and it looks really good.
Yeah, no, it definitely does. Definitely does. Chuck, we'll see you next
See you,
time.
Chuck.
Richard says Jared Leto and Vin Diesel, 2 actors that he doesn't like. Not a big Vin Diesel fan.
Now, why Jared Leto? Is it his music? Is it his acting?
There's only been like 2 movies that he's been really good in.
I don't care who you are. Dallas Buyers Club was an amazing movie. He did a great job.
That and in Lord of War.
Lord of War, yeah.
And then the other ones, he's kind
Probably
of
one of the best
interchangeable.
Jokers.
He really was. He's the bottom of all the Jokers.
Billy, how you doing?
The weird Rastafarian Joker on Batman Beyond was a better Joker than he was.
No.
He was a terrible Joker.
He was a great Joker.
I don't want an emo scene kid Joker.
That tattoo he has on his hand, I love that.
Broken on my forehead.
I love it.
It's just.
I love the look.
God.
I love the way he acted in it. I thought he did a great job.
He is not one to be feared.
We got to get the video up.
He definitely. I have stuff ready to go.
Okay,
so let me know which one you want to go with. He is absolutely part of the Wolf Pack, and no, I don't like that Joker at all.
I thought he did a great job. I love the look of that Joker from the Suicide Squad. It is what it is. If you guys cared for it or not, let us know in the comments.
We've talked about this many a time.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna like. That's my least favorite Joker. Jack Nicholson way better. What's his face? Rest in peace. Heath Ledger way better. What is his name? Cesar Romero was cool. Different, way different than all the other ones. So it's not really fair to compare.
Yeah.
But Jared Leto was not the business. He was good in American Psycho for what he did. Getting murdered real good.
Did he, though?
Yes, he did.
Did he?
Yes. What do you mean, did he?
Are you sure he got murdered?
I'm positive they all died. He fed the cat to the ATM and then blew up a cop car somehow.
Yeah.
No, that was a great ending. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So you're not supposed to know what happened. Love that friggin' movie.
It's a great movie. It really, really is. The whole business card scene is always a classic.
Yeah. And Billy, yes, we will absolutely be at PCA in July.
I'm getting a call. I can feel the vibration.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, hold on 1 second. Miguel is getting a phone call somehow. Is it a spam call? Maybe not a spam call.
Oh my god.
Did you lose it?
It was a spam call.
Guys, I hope you can still hear me. Let me know if you guys can still hear me in the comments. Seem to have lost.
You can still hear it. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys can still hear me. I apologize for that, guys. It looks like we lost visual for a second here. It should be coming back up hopefully soon. But Miguel is working on it as we speak, people. So please bear with us. And then when we get to the fun YouTube stuff. So Derek, how you doing? Let me know if you guys can still hear me in the comments. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good.
Yeah,
I think we're good.
In case someone tries to call again real quick.
Do you not have Do Not Disturb on?
Yeah, but it doesn't work apparently.
Interesting. Okay, we're good. We're back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, sometimes we get some calls through the phone somehow, and it just messes everything up, as you guys can tell. You know what we need to do is we need to get a phone that we've already paid off.
Just for that?
Just for that.
That would be excellent.
Let's get to some funny YouTube videos, Mike.
All right. Obviously, we're probably going to have to start with the thing that upsets me the most. I guess it's just going to be videos that upset me because we could do the chicken one and then this one for sure.
All right, guys. So this first video, I don't know. I know we all do weird things when we're kids. going through awkward phases and whatnot. But I don't know if there was any kids like this in my school. I don't think this was really a thing back when I was there.
Here we go.
I'd love to have a humidor full of table 36 Peacemaker cigars, California Dreamer cigars, Pariah, Noir, cigars to name a few great cigars. I don't get tired of smoking. I appreciate that.
That sounds like an excellent humidor right there. You'll have to have engraved either in the wood or glass, whatever you like your top to be. What do you call it? The Stone Castle Man Cave. I think that would look great on there.
Yeah.
And I'd be happy to be inside of that humidor right there. That'd be absolutely wonderful. Now let me get this screen going here. Okay, sharing audio. Seriously?
And we're getting another call, folks. So it's playing?
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go.
San Antonio.
Yeah, those creatures are teen wolves, and as Ken's 5's Joe Cog reports, they haunt our high schools.
School's out at John Marshall High, but this could be any school. And with any school come the cliques too. Cheerleaders, nerds, jocks, and goth. But lately, we've tailed another group on and off campus, literally.
We're not to be feared.
It's not emo and it's not goth. It's, well, more animal than that. Meet members of the Wolf Pack, one
They're
of several
howling.
packs scattered about San Antonio's north side.
Oh,
We're not a gang at all. Like, gangs are posers. They just want attention. That's why they go on tags and stuff. The pack, we're family. Like, we go to see each other for our problems.
And yes, they sometimes meet under a full moon. That is, if mom and dad let them out of the house.
We're here. Yeah.
The fascination with werewolves dates back to the 1930s, with popular movies starring Lon Chaney Jr. More recently, movies like Van Helsing and the Twilight series have captured the attention of teenagers.
Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough.
They may not be mutating from man.
I gotta close that real quick.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, Lauren, you're absolutely right. They're gonna look back and be like, why did I ever do that? But I'm sure we all did stuff like that when we were kids.
I'm not upset with them. I'm upset with the news for putting them on there. Like, why would you do that to these guys? Like, you know what's gonna happen.
They need to draw attention to them for the Wolfpack.
For what? For what purpose?
Well, I mean, what if they need to attract new members to the litter?
I don't think they need to. Something tells me they didn't need to.
Well, it's neither here nor there.
It was right there.
They're not
on
to be
YouTube.
feared.
It's like the poor kid who did the what would you call that? The Star Wars sword
Lightsaber kid?
The lightsaber kid. And
that dude's a legend.
the lightsaber dance he did.
The Numa guy?
Oh my gosh. No, because he put it up himself. The lightsaber kid didn't.
Oh, he didn't?
No. That was not
I
his
thought
idea.
he did originally, but then everybody messed with it and
No, not his idea. It was like a thing he filmed for school or something, and then it got put online.
Oh, that's not cool.
Not great.
If he put it up himself, cool. If he did, then no, that ain't cool.
I'm like 99.9% sure it was not his idea to put it up. The Numa guy definitely was him. And that's what hurts me about TikTok nowadays, is that how many people put stuff up there that's just, why? Why are you doing that? There's this huge dude who paints himself as different characters and then just makes weird noises. And that's his life. That's what he does. It hurts my head.
It's awesome.
It's not awesome.
It is awesome.
Not awesome. We're just going further and further into this dystopia you can't escape from. It's not great.
Oh, man. Anyways, I'm sure if you guys ever have some YouTube recommendations on funny things to watch, let us know. Send me a message. I'd love to watch it. I'm big into funny videos on YouTube. I think they're awesome. So I'm always down to watch some stuff on YouTube. So let me know whether it's in the comments or you guys send me a message directly. It'll brighten up my day. Absolutely 100%.
Yeah, this one, let's see.
Well, I want to save that one.
You want to save this
I want to save that one for when it's more topical.
It's never topical.
But yeah, we'll save that one for a later day.
Yeah, I agree with Lauren. Fail Army is awesome. But usually those are just, they catch them randomly.
Mm-hmm.
And they put them up themselves. Like when you send something to America's Funniest Home Videos, all of that is sent in because they're like, oh, we want to win that prize. Or it's hilarious. We caught it on camera. Let's get it out there. Embarrassing, yes. But it's that thing you can look back and laugh because it's that kind of embarrassing.
Oh, yeah.
I could make an hour-long compilation of myself doing dumb stuff like that if I ever caught it on camera. I'm sure we've got a few things on here that's
Mhm.
just embarrassing as all hell, but not that, not being a wolf pack.
I did catch our little brother one time. He was at their old house in the backyard, swinging a stick at stuff and singing this song. What was it? Hitting shit with sticks.
Oh yes, a song of his own making.
Yeah, I'm just hitting shit with sticks, and I'm like laughing, like trying not to laugh so he doesn't hear me, and I'm recording it. And then finally he hears me. He turns around and his eyes just got huge. It was hilarious. It was little child hitting shit with sticks.
a little funny. What do you call it?
Yeah, it was good. It
I
was good
think
stuff.
he still does that from time to time.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Hit shit with sticks. Just
Just
go
a
back.
timeless activity.
Lauren, I think Girls Gore and Gin is full of some really wonderful quotes and tidbits, some life lessons and advice to live by. Definitely, if you go through those videos, we have to put like a compilation together of advice that we've given to people throughout the years. I think that would work out very
Mhm.
well.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, good coffee. But back to the cigar for a second. Mine, the spice is pretty much in
Gone.
the background at most. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say it's went from 100% spice, not like all you can taste for spice, but like 100% of the spice has gone down to like 5%.
Yeah. It's really, you really have to look in the back notes to find it now. It's pretty much gone. I'm getting some vanilla. I'm getting the coffee now.
I think I'm
Still
getting
getting the wood.
I'm getting the coffee more because I'm having the black coffee. So I think it kind of brings out that note. You are having A&W, so you think a little bit more of that vanilla and sweetness is coming out more because of that. I think that's a good way to look at it.
Absolutely.
Depending on what you're pairing with what cigar, you can kind of pick out more notes. You're not looking to get the exact same notes. Like there's no spice in my coffee. There's a little bit of like a woody note to it.
Robert, how you doing?
Hey, Robert, how's it going?
Oh, you didn't get the pumpkin spice latte?
Not this time. That's a fall thing. Come on. That's when I got my Uggs on, or that's what they are. Yeah, those boots. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. That's a different time. It's not my pumpkin spice, T-bone steak spice. What do you call
Larry,
it?
how you doing?
How's it going from San Diego? Beautiful. What do you call it? Our buddy's got his spot opening, grand opening on the 1st.
Yeah.
Cigars on 5th. You want to check out that? They are open from 2:30 on. Right now, they are deciding exactly what day, seeing if there's any that aren't too busy. But I know Fridays for sure they are doing their thing over there. So if you want to check that out, it's on 5th Street, so it makes it a little easier. It's also a good cafe, apparently, like really good coffee. So I'm excited for that. But other than that, that's pretty much all I got for today.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this cigar and wrap up the movie, and just enjoy the rest of my day.
Heck yeah! All right, guys, have a good one. We'll see you Friday for April Fool's Day. Obviously not gonna play any pranks. I'll tell you guys right now, definitely no pranks whatsoever.
Probably smoking some menthols.
I was thinking getting some vapes, some like different
Blow some chunky
cherry.
clouds?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome.
Cigars on 5th is the name of the place. Cigars on 5th. Are you cold out there in Bakersfield?
I forgot to pack a shirt. We went to the gym, and apparently I forgot to throw a shirt in my gym bag. So I got my undershirt on.
You kind of see it, yeah.
But I have no shirt, so
Good job.
I was like, I guess I'm rocking a hoodie all day. So yeah, that's why I'm wearing this. And then of course rocking the brand new Lug Cigar Club hat.
Looks good.
So beautiful. The name of the cigar was the David Blanco number 9.
Oh yes, if you want the cigar. Sorry if that was what you were asking. Yep, the number 9, looking very well. It's torpedo size. Get yourself a 5-pack or more if you need it. Definitely check them out. Go to blancocigars.com. All right, guys. Now we are out of here.
Don't forget, you can check out Leo on his interview and the podcast Unrolled, right?
Yes.
Over on YouTube, you guys. Check that out.
Unrolled. And it's going to be on, my goodness, I just saw the comment right here. AP Cigar Company called Unrolled airs today. What's the name of the YouTube channel itself, real quick, before we go, Leo?
Oh, yeah. That's a good question.
Makes it easier.
That way we can see the actual name of the YouTube channel.
Yeah, you type that in.
So that people can just type that in and find it right away.
Oh, you got the Smoke In Social, the Werribee, always good stuff.
Brian, do me a favor. Will you message that to me on a DM to my personal page? If you wouldn't mind doing that to me or for me.
Yeah, slide into his DMs.
Yeah, slide into my DMs. Leo, what's the name of the YouTube channel?
Give him a second. He'll put it up there. He's got this. I believe in him.
And if you guys are part of like any discords for cigars or interesting stuff, let me know too, because I'm looking to join more discords.
Yeah.
Build the social network even more.
Well, all right. There we go. Unrolled Podcast, the name of the channel. Okay, perfect. All right, guys. So check that out. You can check out the Werribee. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you Friday.
Okay.